Naruto is a part of Team 7. And last time we left off on Naruto basically learning about his clan, dyeing his hair red, and learning Kenjutsu, becoming friends with Kurama, unlocking the chakra chains, and joining Team 10. So this time we start off, it's a week. It's been like a day after he won his bet against Kurama, and Naruto he gets called by an army member to come to the Kage's office, and he sees Ino and Shikamaru there, and they basically get told that Asuma wanted to take them on a training trip for about 4 months, so they can be stronger when they get back. We're gonna say, you know how they had to do all those D-rank missions in canon. We're gonna say if your Jonin leader doesn't feel like doing those missions, they can take you on a certain amount of time for a training trip, so you can get strong enough to do C-Rex and higher. And Naruto, he's cool with this because he doesn't really have anybody waiting for him to come back home anyway, so he's chilling. He's good with it. Everybody's good with it. So we're gonna say they have 2 weeks to prepare. And we're gonna say in these 2 weeks, Naruto he's been training with his Genjutsu, and he's basically at a. We're gonna say at this point in time, he's like a level 2.5, so he can like seal almost any inanimate object, and he can halfway he's been training on this ceiling that he's learned from the scroll that Hiruzen gave him. It's called chakra dampening seal chakra dampening seal, and it basically he can put this on someone and it will drain their chakra slowly. And we're gonna say Naruto he knows not the flying lightning, the body flicker jutsu, because none of you guys commented last episode, so we're just gonna make him learn the body flicker because I didn't really want him to have the flying lightning anyway. And we're gonna say, oh well, I wanted to tell you guys this. I know I posted part 1 of this earlier today, but the reason why it came out earlier today is because I make videos pretty late at night, and then sometimes I forget to upload them, and I upload them the next day in the morning when I'm supposed to upload part 2 or the next part of it. That's why sometimes I have same videos in the same day, two of the same videos in the same day. Sorry. So let's get back to the story. So he meets up at the gate with Asuma, Shikamaru, and Ino, and he only has a scroll with him and a his sword. So Naruto he has his hair up in his ponytail, and Ino looks at Naruto and sees that he has the same outfit on as I said in part 1. If you want to know what his outfit looks like, go and check out part 1 because it's in there. I don't know the specific time, so you can skip through the video, but I don't really remember a specific time I said it, and I probably will never remember, but you just go check out the other video if you want to know. So Ino looks at Naruto and says, "Oh, my cute Naruto forgot his stuff." And Naruto, he brushes and looks away, and he throws the scroll up. He throws the scroll up in the air and unseals everything. And she's in shock because she didn't know he can do this. Everybody's in shock. But then he seals it all again and goes on his way. And she looks at Naruto like, and she says, "Why my cute Naruto-kun so shy?" And Naruto he starts blushing again. and he just ignores her. And they start walking. We're gonna say they stop by a village, and they're gonna sit there for a minute. And we're gonna say they go to learn tree walking, water walking first, because Asuma feels like they need to know this stuff. He figures out that Naruto already knows this, so he goes to take Naruto into the woods, deeper into the woods than Shikamaru, and he tells him about how he's gonna tell Naruto how to cover his weapons in wind style like he does his, since he knows Naruto knows wind style. So they've been working on this for like till and Shikamaru come back and tell them that they're done and they finally learned it, and that's gonna about take 2 days. They were gonna say that takes 2 days. And Naruto, he knows how to cover his sword in pretty sharp wood, not like Asuma, but pretty sharp. Like it will cut you most definitely, just not as clean as Asuma's, and it won't go all the way through you. It'll probably like make a pretty gash in your skin. Like if he tried to stab you in the stomach, it wouldn't go all the way through. So he keeps working on that. They are, and he's working on chakra control, and he finally masters it up to the point where Asuma has it, and that takes about a month. And then they start training as a team, and like not as a full team, like in groups, and he gets assigned to train with and he starts blushing, and she sees this, and she's like, so disappointed in you, Naruto-kun. I thought you were cuter than that. He starts blushing even harder, but he turns around and he brings her to the woods, and they start training. And he's training, in taijutsu, and she's angry because Naruto, he's really good in taijutsu. She's pretty trash at taijutsu, and he knows this, and he explains to her that if she doesn't know any taijutsu, she'll probably die, and he doesn't want her to die. And so they train on taijutsu for about a week, and she's pretty good. I would say she's pretty good. So they train this for another week. No, we're gonna say they train this for about 3 more weeks, and that's been the second month. And Shikamaru has been learning taijutsu too, and then they switch partners, and Naruto is training Shikamaru with they don't switch partners. They're gonna stay in this group, and Naruto, he trains and she's training, and they're training in jutsu now. And we figure out that Ino's style, her chakra nature, she has one of the same chakra natures as Naruto, and this is water style. And he teaches her how to pick the water style water dragon jutsu and water style water bullet. If I didn't say Naruto knows these, he does. And that's like gonna take 3 weeks, so more than half of the month. And Naruto, he's gonna be thinking about how should learn Kenjutsu. Sorry for that music. That's my mom. She's playing some music. I don't know what kind of stupid music she's listening to, but she is. It's my fault. But I'm gonna try to talk over it as much as I can. So, Naruto, he teaches Kenjutsu, and this video is gonna be shorter because I don't want that music to be talking over me the whole time. So it's gonna be about 10 minutes, but the next one will be 20, like regular again. And he teaches how to use water style with her sword, because he made her pick up Kenjutsu. So yeah, they do that for now, and that's where I'm gonna leave it off. We're gonna say that takes a whole week, but that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss when I upload another video. Peace.